Alright, so we're back. We're back in the kitchen. And we are searching for a way out, I believe. It's been a couple of days. It's a card reader. Since the light's red, I figure it's probably still locked. The key card for it's gotta be around here somewhere. We just gotta find it. Alright, we're looking for the key card. I gotta get in here. How am I gonna get in here? This is the oven door. It's locked, of course. Like, I feel like there's something in here. If there's like a passcode on there, there's gotta be something, right? Jumpy. You could probably heat stuff up there now, you know. Huh? What? What am I? Oh, right. This thing. Oops, clicked the wrong button. Guess I'll put this meat on the grill. Hey, what are you doing? What are you going to do if the paper burns? Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? We just gotta keep an eye on it. The paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out. Jumpy, be careful. Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... Ow! See? You know what, Junpei's kinda dumb. I told you. What the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out. So, are we going to have to cut the meat? Yeah, looks that way. Do I need a knife? Where do I get a knife from? A rolling pin and a colander? Maybe this table's preparing food. There are plates everywhere. There's no knife in there. A dish rack is filled with plates and cups. Where would I get a knife from? Somewhere over here? There's a voucher sitting on it along with 4 different types of plates. I just clicked that. Hey, is that a boiler over there? Who knows? The pipe goes up into the ceiling. Maybe, just maybe, we could climb into that pipe and get out of there. Idiot. How the hell are you supposed to get into a pipe that size? Well, at least he kind of got my joke. That makes me kind of happy. That was stupid, Junpei. I'm sorry. We're like... I'm looking for... Wait, over the exit. I don't think we can open it while it's like that. What do I have in here? Do I need to use this? Hold on. Am I just a dum-dum? This paper looks stuck in here real good. If I'm gonna get it out, I need to cut the meat open. Oh. Maybe I'm just dumb. I mean, there has to be something in here. There it is.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Okay, why are you saying that to me?
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Why? She's a little weird, isn't she?
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking.
So this guy was like The Simpsons? Like, isn't it said that The Simpsons has predicted so many things?
Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly.
Is that true?
It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What is that ability? I'd like to have that as someone who has major writer's block.
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Can that happen to me? I can actually finish my novels? And they wouldn't just be sitting unfinished for years?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
That's a bit of a stretch though, June, don't you think? Akane. I can't call her Akane. She reminds me of Akane from Danganronpa another. I'll just call her June.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit.
What is she talking about, honestly? Just most of the time I'm like, what is she talking about?
He was doing the possessing.
Huh?
Oh.
He was a ghost? I'm so confused.
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic.
What?
He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Is this real? Like, are these really stories? What? So she's saying that 20 years before this guy got on the Titanic, he wrote down a story very similar to the Titanic? Like, if he wrote a novel or a story like that, why would he even get on the Titanic? That's what I'm wondering.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Yeah, it's weird.
Huh? But...
Come on, let's get back to it.
Let's combine it with this. Maybe I'll use the whetstone to sharpen the knife. The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Okay. Wow, it's so shiny. Did you sharpen it, Jumpy? Yeah. Now we can use it to cut something soft. Sorry, my thing's falling down. Where is it? Here it is. Alright, now that I've sharpened the knife. Yes, I cut the pork. Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut out the paper. C10F. What? What does that mean? C plus 10 plus F. You think it's some kind of code? God damn it, they're just screwing around. Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for? You think maybe it means corporate finance? No, you dummy. I thought that was clever and funny. Hexadecimal. I wonder if it's some kind of hint. Yeah, maybe. Junpei, do you remember what I told you about hexadecimal code earlier? Yeah, I remember being really confused. Yeah, of course I do. Alright then, here's a little quiz for you. What would 9 plus F be in base 10? Bro, I don't know. Okay, so it goes to 10 and then 11 will be A, so it's like, right? No. I don't like this hexadecimal stuff. I don't like it. 9. Would it just be 9 plus 16? Oh, I got it wrong. F is 15, not... So it'd be 9 plus 15, which would be 24, right? That's right. Good job, you're a fast learner. Is that what this is? Okay. C would be like what? 12 plus 10 plus 15? Alright, I'll try that, I guess. I am major confusion. 12 plus 10, 22 plus 15, 37. No? What? Wait, the 10 isn't 10. The 10 is 16 because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10. Right? So it's 12 plus 16 plus 15. Ugh, math. 28, 30, 40, 3. Oh my god. That took me forever. Sounds like metal is falling. Well, I guess that went well. Okay, so can I open the door? Yeah, door opened. Good job, Jumpy. Well, maybe you should get off your butt and help me once in a while with one of these puzzles, June. Saturn keycard. This looks like a lowercase h, but the line through it is throwing me off. Okay, where were you when we were talking about it? This is the symbol for Saturn. Remember? There was an elevator next to the main staircase. Wasn't there a mark like this on the card reader next to it? Oh yeah, I remember that. Guess that means that card ain't gonna help us get out of this room then. I'm not sure. Why don't we try it out? What other choice do I have? That took me 12 billion years to do. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, it worked. Yes. I think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. I don't want to be in this room anymore. Yes, let's go.
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
We did all of that nonsense just to come out on the other side of the kitchen.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
So I was curious, so I looked up the voice actor for this guy, the white-haired guy. I don't want to call him Santa because it's so dumb, but he is the voice actor that did Yotaka Ishimaru in Danganronpa. So I was correct. The girl, I also recognize Clover's voice. She also played the Danganronpa. She was Akane in Super Danganronpa 2 and Miyu in V3. That's pretty cool. I like that. Just thought I'd share.
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes.
Looking at this map is just one giant confusion. Listen, my mind doesn't work mathematically, okay? I'm more of a creative person.
Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
Okay, so we're right here. We could go this way. We could go down that way.
First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
I hope so. We haven't seen them in a long time. I'm a little worried.
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed.
Someone opened it?
But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
Who, 0 or the other 4?
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
D.
Route D, then.
We're going down the Titanic stairs?
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor above.
Hold on, these are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Which one is that? Mercury?
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol!
Or Venus? Is that Venus? Because I know Venus is the female. But does Venus have this part here?
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
Wow. Junpei, that was rude.
That seems like...
Shut him up.
Ouch, 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 ouch!
You deserve that.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Yay. Thank you to my Sailor Moon knowledge. I know the symbols. Well, some of them.
The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
Okay.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Yeah, calm down, Junpei. There's 4 doors and 4 of you.
Let's open them.
Do the math.
All right, let's start with.
That's math
this
even I
one.
can do.
Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
Oh, I don't like this Squid Game room. What is this? A bunch of beds and 7 and 8 are on there. Oh, it's disturbing. It looks like the room they put them in Squid Game. Oh, there's 3. 3, 7, 8.
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Very uncomfortable looking ones.
Is this a hospital?
No.
It definitely has the smell.
It was probably the infirmary room or something like that. Like how they have those medical rooms on the ships. What did I click? I don't know what I just clicked. Sorry.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
There's one that doesn't have a number on it.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt, they're numbered doors.
Thank you, Junpei, for your absolute wisdom. Where would we be without you?
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the Nonary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Well, if they had to activate it, they wouldn't be able to go through 3. Right? Because he was like, you need 3 to 5 people have to do it. So even the person with number 3, which is Mr. Santa Claus, no one, he can't just go in because you need 3 people, but that's impossible. You could do 2, like number 1 and number 2, but you can't do, unless it's the root one. Oh yeah, it's the root one. So much math.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Oh? Snake?
Snake!
They're all
Ace,
here.
Clover, 7!
How?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
What is it?
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh, there's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something, probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
Honestly, I prefer those over the numbers.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The who?
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic.
Why?
Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And saying that she was identical
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
What?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Huh?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
What?
Huh. A bell.
That's suspicious.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
It's weird. The text isn't lining up to what they're saying.
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah, sounds straightforward enough.
So they're gonna have an hour to go through the rooms.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this. It's 1. I better get back to the others.
Oh, I thought I was gonna actually have to search. I guess not. I guess he found nothing then.
Huh?
Is no one else here? Why do they look so shocked?
What are they doing over there?
I certainly don't know. Let's find out.
What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Oh,
Vacant. Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I have no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
Where is he?
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible!
Uh-oh. Then where is he?
I'm gonna go look for him!
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
I agree.
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go! But where should we start?
Let's see.
I feel like we should start in the hallway with all the rooms, right? That's where we were.
We should go check out that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
That's where they were.
It's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
What should Junpei do? Run to Ace or let Ace handle it? Run to
Let's
him?
go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
I mean, that doesn't really matter. I don't look anything like my brother.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare.
No, it's not.
At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Okay, so that was just a waste of time.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next?
We'll start on C deck, I think. Why would we go back to large hospital room, actually? Why would he be there? So let's go to the casino.
Let's go take a look around the casino.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Sure.
What is it?
Why is he so mean to her?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it.
What did she ever do to him?
Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
What, leave them behind? No, I don't think so.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I knew that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us.
I don't like that idea at all.
I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, I don't like that at all.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Wait. So that means that not everyone can get out, right? Because if they have to find the 9, all of their numbers added together, the digital root, whatever, it'd be more than 9, right? So doesn't that guarantee that not everyone can leave?
Yeah, that's right. The digital root for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There's some things I need to think about.
Okay, bye. That
didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. Where should we go next?
the first class
Let's go take
cabin.
a look at the first class cabin. It's really close.
What should Junpei do? Let's talk to her. I don't want to leave her alone. That's
Are you
mean.
all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but
Alone. Alone.
Alone?
Hmm?
Alone. I said leave me alone!
Okay, calm down. Just trying to help you.
You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me!
Okay, calm down.
Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
All right, let's go, June.
Yeah.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
I guess back to the large hospital
Let's
room.
head back to the large hospital room.
There's nowhere else to go.
All right, that's probably the best idea.
Hey, wait, that's... Santa?
I can't get over the Santa. Just give him his real name. I'd rather he could be called Silver or something. What should Junpei do? Talk to him.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Zero probably.
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
He was waiting for them all to get back together and then he activated it again.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. Then why the hell would he put them back in after he'd taken them out himself?
Because he was waiting till everyone was together? I don't know.
It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose.
I mean, he's not wrong, is he?
Gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess.
So someone's a spy. Where should they go next?
Let's go have a look at the hall with all the rooms.
Can we
I'll
go
go
again?
wherever you do. Let's go.
Is it going to be different or is it going to be the same?
Oh, nobody's here.
Where's Ace then?
Let's look somewhere else.
But where?
Alright, I guess that's it.
Why don't
I'm
we
just
go
gonna
back to the big hospital room.
go
Okay,
back and be
let's-
done. I thought it would
I
be
don't
like
think anyone is
different.
here.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right.
So we're gonna leave him behind? I don't like
We're
that.
not going to find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's going to go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Huh?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes.
What?
You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3.
Wait a minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
9.
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18.
Oh, whoops.
Add 1 and 8. 9.
Yeah, 9. I was right.
But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors.
Yeah, so we need Snake. We need the 8th person.
Go ahead and calculate it
Person.
if you have the time. You'll see. Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then you're saying we got to decide who's going to stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, calm down, you 2. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote.
Ooh. I think if...
What do you think?
No.
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up.
Hey, don't be mean.
What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all going to die.
Huh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover?
I don't think she'd want to leave her brother behind.
Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors.
Huh?
We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
How would that be possible?
Let's go look for him together, okay?
Is she manipulating her?
If we sacrifice 1 person, then we can go look for him.
I think she's manipulating her. I mean, how that wouldn't even be possible for him to go in by himself. He'd get killed.
You agree with me, right?
Okay.
No.
The motion carries.
Lotus, I'm liking you a little less and less as the time goes on.
Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you.
Why?
I believe you'll come back for me.
I don't trust any of these people.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just those doors only go one way.
Sorry.
You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you, once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
Oh, I don't like her anymore.
I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
What?
Ace!
What the heck just happened?
What happened? Ace, say something.
What's wrong with him?
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe?
What is that? What does that say? Sapor?
Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Why? Why is he saying that? What the heck?
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms.
So why would he take it? That's so stupid.
I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired.
Ace.
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm.
It's creepy.
So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
Like you even mean that.
Seriously.
You say something?
Yeah, I did. I did.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I did. Want to fight?
Yeah, we're not done
Just kidding.
choosing yet, are we?
I don't like confrontation.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8.
That means I'm going in any other door but
It's the
that
same
one.
number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
I don't want 8. I don't really want to go with her. Maybe I want 3? Then would I not be able to go with June? 'Cause if 5 plus 6, say we go with him, 5 plus 6 plus 3, it would still be 5. Maybe door 7? Why does it ask me to choose? I don't like choosing.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 8.
Huh? No, wait, no, she's coming with me?
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8.
I mean, I guess he's right. I don't like that though. I want to go with her.
4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
Oh, so we can't go with her either. It doesn't matter which one we choose. We can't go with her.
There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9.
It's true.
In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.